36. Woo! Almost lost it there. Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna unbox and review this electric bike by Kingbull. This is their Discover model, comes in a few different colors. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing. And it's supposed to be a mountain bike with fat tires. It's supposed to have a top speed of 28 miles an hour. So here's everything else that comes inside the box. We'll start with the saddle. It is fairly soft and firm at the same time. So these are your adjustments. So basically you need to put in at least this much, and then the seat post can go lower. So if you want to sit lower on the bike. All right, so this bike actually comes with a lock, which is really nice because that's not really, it's not common for them to come with that. You could change the combo and then you can mount this to the bike and basically attach this here. So it'll basically hold on to it essentially. We got the screen, which we'll look at in a bit. We get some tie downs, which I mean, this is also not common, but you can basically tie something down to the back right there if you wanted to. It also comes with mirrors, which is also not common. So it's actually kind of cool that it comes with a few uncommon things. If you wanted to mount this to your bike, if you wanted to see behind you, it comes with 2 of those. The charger is 100 to 240 volts, outputs 54.6 volts at 3 amps. If you multiply voltage times current, you get wattage, which is power. So that's about, what is that, like 163 watts or something like that. So that's the power plug right there. We got the pedals. We get the owner's manual right here. It gives you a bunch of info and instructions. We get a user manual for the battery charger, basically how to use the charger properly. And we get some tools. So the other cool thing is the Allen wrench comes with like this, which is nice. I could see myself using this even after the bike if I wanted to. And yeah, we get the tail light right here, and we get the headlight right here. And this part is metal, in case you guys are wondering. This part's plastic, but this part is metal. This also feels like plastic. And also it comes with some zip ties and stuff as well too. For the controls, we have our front hydraulic disc brakes and our rear hydraulic disc brakes, and hydraulic brakes are amazing. Super soft, super smooth, and work well. If I hold the power button for 2 or 3 seconds, the screen goes on, and we're at pedal assist 0, which means it's like a normal bike, so the motor's not helping you. And as you take up the pedal assist, it helps you more and more, and it takes you to a higher top speed. So pedal assist 1 will not have the same top speed as pedal assist 5. Pedal assist 5 is going to give you the most amount of help with the highest top speed. If I hold the plus button, I'll turn on the lights. If I hold the plus button, I'll turn off the lights. And then we have our shifter right here. And then we have our twist throttle right here. As you guys could see, it just wants to go. To remove the battery is pretty straightforward. You pop in the key, you twist it, you bring up the top and then bring up the bottom, and there it is. So super easy to remove the battery. On this side right here, this is the power switch. I don't know if you guys could see that. There's a power switch in here that needs to be on, otherwise the bike won't work. And this is the power indicator. I don't know if you guys could see that in the camera, but there's like some LEDs that give you the battery percentage in terms of dots, how much battery's left. It's super hard to see. And then on this side, this is, well, not that side, on this side, this is where we plug it in basically to charge it. And to put it back in, pretty straightforward. You don't need the key anymore. Just slide it in, bottom first, top, and you're done. Super easy. This is the light that I cable tied, made sure it wasn't touching the tire or the rotors. I used extra cable ties just to make sure it was secure. We have the disc over here, hydraulic disc brakes. Hydraulic disc brakes are amazing. Amazing. Derailleur on this side, we have a guard for it. We have a metal part right here, and this typically they can support 25 kilograms. This one, however, does not say, so I'm not sure, but it is metal. The fender itself is plastic, in case you guys are wondering. The battery, you talked about that. We talked about the controls and stuff. And yeah, so we have the headlamp, and then you could pretty much lock the suspension or leave it on open. And yeah, let's start with the hill. I already have some speed. I am going to slow down a bit, but it's effortless going up this hill. Again, I am slowing down, but it's still very easy to pedal. Motor's helping out quite a bit, and yeah, it's not an issue going up this thing, which is what I would expect from a powerful motor like this one. So good to go there. In terms of softness, I mean ride comfort, it's pretty good. It's not the softest bike in the world, but it's not harsh. The saddle helps, pneumatic tires help. The suspension is in the open position, so I have some travel right there. And yeah, it's pretty good. The bike is big, it's beefy. Super powerful, man, and the brakes are phenomenal. I don't hear any squeaks, anything like that, which is always a good sign. Try some grass. Still pretty easy to do, going over the grass. Doesn't seem like it's an issue. All right, try pedal assist 1. No throttle, kicks in. All right, looks like comfortable cruising speed is around 10-11 miles an hour. Let's go to pedal assist 2. A bit quicker, not by much, 13-14 miles an hour. Let's go to pedal assist 3. All right. Motor's kicking in, helping a bit more. 18 miles an hour. Pedalist 4. All right, we're going to 20 something. 22, 22, 23. All right. So let's turn around so we're not doing a hill. All right, let's go to pedal assist 5. Let's see how fast we get on a flat. It's almost like I'm freely pedaling. Yeah, around 26 on a flat. In fact, this is a nice downhill. Let's see how the brakes feel at the end. All right, I'm starting to slow down. This road is not the smoothest. All right, and let's brake. See? Pretty easy. Throttle only. Let's see how well it accelerates. It's going. Got to 20 miles an hour. Let's see how it'll do on this hill without me pedaling at all. 24 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. All right, we are doing the hill right now. 24, it is gonna slow down naturally. We are on a hill. 22, I'm not pedaling. 21. Still taking me. 19. Slowing down, but it's still going. All right, starting to pick up speed, even though we're still at a slight incline, but it's picking up speed slowly, but picking up nonetheless. This is, by the way, going to essentially drain the battery like crazy because I'm not pedaling. But I do want to demonstrate that in theory, you could do this. However, when you pedal, the motor is using a lot less battery. Even though pedaling is fairly straight, fairly easy to do, it's almost like doing a free spin, unless you're doing the hills. The hills do require a bit of effort, but for the most part, it's pretty easy to do, and the battery lasts a lot longer. But yeah, look at this thing. It's still taking me, no issue whatsoever. The motor on this thing is powerful, for sure. Actually, let's test out the maneuverability of this thing. All right. Let's see how it handles this little bit of a, it's not the widest path, but it's fine. Even though it's a big beefy bike. No, I like it. It's good. Wind's pushing me. Wind's pushing me. Oh my God, wind's pushing me like crazy. All right, I'm not super stable, but stable enough. Yeah, I mean, the bike itself is stable, but I mean, you guys could probably hear it from the camera. There's a ton of wind. Oh man. Well, a ton of wind is relative, but there's definitely some wind.
Few moments later.
No, this is a great bike. I like it. It's stable. It's fairly comfortable. Brakes are amazing. Motor's powerful. It's great. I like it. Screen's readable too. So that's always a good thing, even in sunlight. Gotta watch out for rattlesnakes here. There's a bunch of rattlesnakes around here. So always, I hear them rattling every now and then. I'm like, man, gotta be careful. All right, let's slow it down a bit. All right, this one seems smoother. It's good because they've cut the grass a bit. It was more like kind of in your face when you were riding when I came here a couple weeks ago. So I guess they must have recently cut this. But yeah, bike's good.